Welcome to today's lesson on sex determination. Today, we will focus on how the chromosomes within our cells determine our biological sex, and learn to illustrate sex inheritance through genetic crosses. In our roadmap for today, we will cover 3 key points. Understanding that human body cells typically contain 23 pairs of chromosomes, examining how one specific pair, the sex chromosomes, determines an individual's sex, and practicing the ability to conduct genetic crosses to illustrate how sex is inherited. So far, you have gained insights into genetic inheritance and the mechanisms through which genetic disorders are inherited. This foundational knowledge is crucial as it sets the stage for us to explore how chromosomes play a key role in determining biological sex. Understanding sex determination not only deepens our comprehension of genetics, but also allows us to appreciate the intricate processes that underpin biological variation and evolution. This knowledge is fundamental in fields such as genetics, medicine, and evolutionary biology. To begin with, it's important to understand the basics of human genetics. In ordinary human body cells, there are 23 pairs of chromosomes, making a total of 46 chromosomes. Out of these, 22 pairs are called autosomes, and are responsible for determining various bodily characteristics. The remaining 1 pair is called the sex chromosomes, which determine an individual's sex. In females, the sex chromosomes are both the same type and are represented as XX, meaning that both sex chromosomes in the pair are X. In males, the sex chromosomes differ. They have 1 X and 1 Y chromosome represented as XY. The presence of the Y chromosome is what determines maleness. Now, let's discuss how the sex of an offspring is determined during reproduction. Sperm cells are crucial in this process. Each egg cell from a female always contains an X chromosome. However, sperm cells from a male can contain either an X or a Y chromosome. This is because, during meiosis, the process by which sperm are produced, the X and Y chromosomes are separated into different sperm cells. When fertilisation occurs, the sperm cell fuses with the egg cell to form a zygote. If the sperm cell carrying an X chromosome fertilizes the egg, the resulting zygote will be XX and will develop into a female. Conversely, if the sperm cell carrying a Y chromosome fertilizes the egg, the resulting zygote will be XY and will develop into a male. Therefore, the sex of the offspring is determined by whether the fertilizing sperm carries an X or a Y chromosome. To visually understand this concept, we can use a Punnett square. In a Punnett square for sex determination, the male's potential sperm contributions, X or Y, are placed on the top, while the female's egg contribution, X, is placed on the side. Here's how you can construct it. Write X and Y across the top to represent the possible sperm chromosomes, and then write 2 X's to the side for the egg chromosome. Now, fill in the squares as shown. In the top and bottom left boxes, the egg and sperm combine to make XX chromosomes, which is female. In the top and bottom right, the egg and sperm combine to make XY chromosomes, which is male. This Punnett square clearly shows that there is an equal 50% chance of having a male or female offspring. In today's lesson, we explored sex determination in humans, a key aspect of genetics. We learned that human cells typically have 23 pairs of chromosomes, including 1 pair of sex chromosomes, XX for females and XY for males. We discussed how sex is determined during fertilization. A sperm cell can carry either an X or Y chromosome, while an egg always carries an X. If an X-bearing sperm fertilizes the egg, the offspring is female, XX. If a Y-bearing sperm does, the offspring is male, an XY. We practiced using Punnett squares to predict the sex of offspring, solidifying our understanding of how sex determination occurs. This knowledge is essential for further studies in genetics and inheritance.